Once upon a time, there was a kingdom nestled between emerald hills and sparkling rivers. Magic flowed through this land. It shimmered in the dewdrops and whispered in the wind. The people lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest and the spirits of the air. But a shadow fell upon the kingdom. The beloved princess, Anya, was struck by a mysterious illness. The king, a wise and just ruler, was heartbroken. He summoned the most skilled healers in the land, yet none could cure the princess. Her laughter, once like the tinkling of bells, was silenced. Her eyes, once bright as the morning star, grew dim. The kingdom held its breath, praying for a miracle. Days turned into weeks. The king, desperate to save his daughter, issued a proclamation. He announced a series of trials, each more challenging than the last. Whoever succeeded in these trials would have the princess's hand in marriage and inherit half the kingdom. Many brave and ambitious men stepped forward, knights in shining armor, cunning sorcerers, and wealthy merchants, all eager for the princess's hand and the king's reward. However, none possessed the true quality the king sought, a heart of pure gold. In a humble cottage on the outskirts of the kingdom lived a poor peasant and his 3 sons. The eldest, Thomas, was known for his strength. The middle son, William, was admired for his wit. But it was the youngest, Hans, who possessed a heart of gold. Hans was a simple and kind soul. He loved the forest and its creatures. He spoke to the birds and befriended the deer. He saw beauty in the smallest things, a ladybug's shell, a spider's web glistening with dew, the first star of the evening. Hans carried himself with an air of quiet strength, the strength of honesty and compassion. Section 4. The Trial of Truth. The first trial was a test of truth. The king placed an enormous Iron Man at the palace gates. This Iron Man possessed a magical ability. It could detect any lie, no matter how small. Each suitor had to answer the Iron Man's questions truthfully. One by one, the suitors approached the Iron Man. They boasted of their bravery, their wealth, and their love for the princess. But the Iron Man, with a clang and a shudder, revealed their lies. Their boasts were hollow. Their hearts were not true. Section 5. The Enchanted Forest. Hans, with his heart free of deceit, stepped forward. He answered the Iron Man's questions simply and truthfully. He spoke of his love for the forest, his respect for the king, and his hope of seeing the princess smile again. The Iron Man remained silent. It sensed no falsehood in Hans's words. The Iron Man swung its massive arm open, granting Hans passage to the next trial. The other suitors scoffed at the peasant boy's success. They did not understand that true strength lay not in might or cunning, but in honesty and integrity. Section 6. The Griffin's Feather. The second trial led Hans into the heart of the enchanted forest. The king had tasked the suitors with finding a single feather from the elusive Griffin, a creature of legend. This Griffin was said to possess incredible wisdom and a keen sense of judgment. The forest was a place of wonder and danger. Talking animals and mischievous fairies crossed Hans's path. Yet he remained undeterred, his heart set on finding the Griffin's feather.